Let's take a look at Maple Hill Hole 1, and this is the Diamond 2023 layout specifically. And there is a drop zone here, but I'm not going to spend any time on it because I don't think it's going to come into play very much. And the temptation, I think, when you first see this, is to go with the glide skip bomber. Probably something with a little bit of turn built in if you have it. To keep it a little straighter finish. Something for me like would be the glide skip captain. And it'll certainly work if you can get through these Christmas trees right here. The problem is that's kind of challenging. The distance is such that it usually ends up pretty much right in the middle of these trees. This one's going to go a little far right. It's probably still going to get caught up though. Yeah, snagged a little something there. That got through, so I might have a little look there. Not a great throw though. This is what probably I'm more inclined to see, I would think. And this one looks like it's going to get through. So a great drive there, obviously. Great look at Eagle. Um, but again, I think that's a bit of a poke and a hope trying to get through these trees because a lot of times what happens is you'll hit one just like that. And yeah, birdie's still in play, obviously, but you have no real chance at an eagle here. I mean, you could run that, but it's dangerous. The OB's right behind the basket. So in my practice runs, what I think works a little better for a chance at eagle now is turn glide ride. It's got a little more distance than the glide skip bombers. Not a whole lot. Still could get tangled up in these Christmas trees here, but I think it's more likely to clear them and give you a look at eagle. So let's see how this looks. Same wind, so we can compare apples to oranges. Now, that one found to open it, but you can see where that's landing also. And I mean, look at the distance. Still pretty darn good. So let's try that one more time. See if I can get a little further over here to the right where my other one was. And this is going to hit the road. That's ideal because you're going to get some nice ground play and a nice angle approach to the basket. I'm trying to replicate that shot where I went into the tree lines right there. Okay. Now I still might get caught up, but as you can see, that little bit of extra distance can make the difference. Doesn't take a whole lot. And I've got a third look at an eagle there. So I think, you know, still a bit of a poke and a hope, but there you go. One more time. That's going to get an unfortunate roll away from the basket. But I think for me, whenever this comes up, and I was throwing the glide skip captain on it, but I think I'm going to switch to turn glide ride and try to clear these trees. And that still clear the trees, but again, that's a long look, but I'm not on the other side of those Christmas trees. So yeah, that is the main thing I learned in my practice on this hole. Uh, Turn glide ride or something similar that you have in your bag. Just kind of like Lost Island Hole 8. You want a lot of air time to try to get over the river, the water in LI8. Same thing here. You want a lot of air time to get over these trees. So, all right. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you learned something. We'll see you around the valley.